With a new academic year on the Vincennes University campus comes a new lineup of entertainment coming from the VU Theater program. Let's head over to the Red Skelton Performing Arts Center to find out what the students, faculty, and staff will be presenting as they continue to hone their craft.
It's going to be 1, 2, 3. The
Vincennes University Theater Department is preparing to entertain audiences once again this academic year, gracing the prestigious stage of the Red Skelton Performing Arts Center. Program Chair Kendra is in her 9th year at the helm of the program. She says this year is promising to be a busy one.
D-O. Or do we need to play Simon Says? Start over.
For the first time, I think, since pre-COVID, I actually have 16 students in my acting class, which is really great. They're all great people, and they're really enthusiastic about the class. We're also offering playwriting this semester, and I have 2 very skilled kids who are in that class. So I'm excited to see what comes out of that class. And our fall show, which is The Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson musical, which we're already in rehearsal for. And so that's made the beginning of the semester really exciting.
Hands up. Drop your weapon. Run.
So what happens is there's a young man named Percy, and he keeps getting expelled from school because all these crazy things happen. And so his mom decides to send him to a different kind of school, actually a camp. And there he finds out he is a demigod. So he's a half-blood. He's half god, half mortal. And so the gods involved in this story are Greek gods. So you might recognize those from history classes or mythology or whatever class you might have taken. And so he gets to know all of these other half gods, and he finds out more about himself, he finds out who his godly parent is, and they go on a quest because somebody has stolen Zeus's lightning, and so they have to go figure out who and return it so that everything can be all good again in the world.
Go!
Kendra says hiring part-time staff member Liz Jones, who is also a VU Theater alum and a teacher within the Vincennes school system, has helped in choreographing the complex stage movements for this production.
Go!
No maiming is the rules.
Yeah, I'm knocked out.
Don't be knocked out. I don't want you laying on stage. Go!
She is doing the large pieces of stage combat because she got experience with that previously. And she's doing some of the more traditional choreography pieces of the show. And so it's been great to have another person. We also have a student who is an skilled martial arts expert. And so between the 2 of them, they can bounce ideas off of one another, and that's worked incredibly well.
Allison, I actually love the way you've been getting up.
We'll do arms first, we'll add in everything else after.
Ethan Hurst is a first-year theater student at VU. Coming into the program with only voice acting experience, he says he can relate to his character, Percy.
Coming into theater's been a completely strange foreign experience to me, so it kind of mirrors that with Percy coming into a whole different style of life that he has to take on once he finds out a little bit more about himself.
Along this curtain, right here, you see this black curtain? Goes to the other black curtain. This is where the platform is.
Also appearing on stage is Peter Hesselgrave. Peter has already earned a degree from VU in culinary arts. He's now pursuing his education degree as well as a theater degree in hopes of becoming a teacher who can also help with drama programs. For The Lightning Thief, Peter is playing 2 characters.
So Mr. D is kind of my main character I play. He is the camp counselor at Camp Half-Blood, and he hates his job. He hates being with the kids every day, and so you get to see a lot of that anger. It kind of brings some fun moments in the show. And then for Charon is the kind of the person that helps guide people through the underworld, and they're not there for very long in the show, but they get a fun little number as they're kind of introducing the main characters to Hades.
It's a funny show, so it's not overly serious. So it's a lot of silliness at times, some seriousness, but it's very like lighthearted in many ways, and it does have a happy ending. So that's always fun.
VU's performance of The Lightning Thief runs from Thursday, October 26th through Sunday the 29th. We have all the show times and information for you on our website, vincenneспbs.org. And now for our final focus. As we featured in an earlier episode, the Knox County Library is kicking off its Community Learning Kitchen to help the public learn more about healthy living. The new program had its official opening at the Fortnightly building at the end of September. Let's see what's cooking in the Knox County Community Learning Kitchen.
Really free come through. And I'd like to thank people who inspired us along the way, encouraged us, and gave us grant money to make this a reality.
I'm impressed with diamonds. It's merely shaped like a diamond on the end right here. And this is a traditional round right here.
To a business or some place, and we will provide.
You're good. It's not going anywhere, right? There you go. You're done. Okay, the next thing you want to do is look at your tools. Hold on. They're doing this. That is flush against that knife blade. And if you really want to like have a freaky moment as a junior cook, it's when somebody's just like talking to you like this and staring you dead in the eye the whole time, and they're never looking at their cutting board, and you're just like, how are you doing that? I just dubbed this out of the Fortnightly kitchen. I don't know whose knife it is or whose feelings I'm hurting. So.
And that's all for this edition of First City Focus. For everyone here at Vincennes PBS, I'm Nicole Carey. Join us again next week.